Hi, it's Mark from Top Local Lead Generation. We're here with Bernie Pollock, Pollock Automotive in Vancouver, BC. How you doing today, Bernie?
I'm doing well.
So you guys have just won again, Best Auto Repair in Vancouver for the 16th time. That must feel pretty good.
It is. It's awesome. Yeah, it's a great honor.
Yeah, so that's from your customers voting as well.
It is.
So we're going to talk about Dodge Ram truck brakes. So what's unique about Dodge Ram brakes?
Well, Dodge Ram truck brakes are pretty much the same as any brake system you'll find in any vehicle, other than, of course, being a truck. They're large. And typically these days, most Dodge Ram trucks have four-wheel disc brakes. In the past, they would use a drum brake on the rear and a disc brake on the front. And there's a variety of different brake sizes that you'll find on a Dodge Ram truck. Whether if it's a 1500 half-ton, those will have smaller brakes, whereas a 2500 three-quarter ton or 3500 one-ton will have larger brakes.
So big truck, what goes wrong with Dodge Ram brakes?
Yeah, it's typical, like most vehicles, the pads wear out, the rotors wear as well along with the pads. If it's a drum brake, of course, there's brake shoes that wear out. Wheel cylinders will leak, and the drums wear. Those are the typical things that happen. I mean, as the vehicle gets older, the calipers will wear out, and or the calipers will stick or seize up, and brake hoses wear out.
So what's the typical lifespan of these big truck brakes?
That really varies. It's an excellent question because it depends on how you're using your vehicle and what you're using it for. So for an example, if you have a 1500 series truck and you're really loading it down fully, maxed out, maybe even a little bit overloaded, your brakes won't last very long. Whereas if you have a 1-ton and you basically never put anything in it or haul anything, the brakes could last conceivably a long time, 100,000 kilometers or more. So it really depends on the load and what you're carrying in the vehicle. It also depends on where you're driving. If you're just driving around the city, that's one thing. But if you're driving in very hilly terrain, the brakes will wear faster. If you're driving off-road with a truck, being a truck, sometimes they're good for off-road use. If you're driving off-road, you've got dust and dirt and mud and things that'll get into the brakes and wear them faster as well.
So any suggestions for maximizing the life of your brakes and keeping the costs down?
Well, first of all, with a truck, it's important to have the right load capacity for the work you're doing. So if it's a work truck, you don't buy a half-ton truck and haul around 1,000 or 2,000 pounds of material day in and day out. Other than that, I mean, really the key to maximizing brake life is you pump the brakes. This is true in all cars, and have the brakes inspected every year. This is the most important thing. See how they're wearing. If there's anything wearing abnormally, get it fixed right away. That'll keep your costs down.
So basically, maintenance will help you repair the little things before the big things get impacted. Is that right?
Exactly. It's much cheaper to fix brakes before, if they start making horrible grinding noises and they're worn metal on metal and you drive it for a while, it'll definitely cost you more money to do that. So better to fix them before that happens. Also safer too.
So if you want safe brakes, reliable brakes, less expensive brakes, give Pollock Automotive a call, 604-327-7112. You have to book an appointment, folks. They're busy. Or check out their website, pollockautomotive.com in Vancouver. Thanks, Bernie.
Thanks, Mark. Talk soon.